Hey everyone, I'm Alex, 26 years old now, but this story takes me back to when I was 21, scraping by in a foggy coastal town called Harbor's End. Picture it, salty air thick enough to taste, waves crashing like they were angry at the world, and me trying to be the man of the house after Dad bailed when I was 15. Mom was our rock, but cancer was chipping her away, round after round of chemo leaving her frail and whispering prayers at night. Then there was Mia, my little sister, just 8 years old with wild chestnut curls that never stayed in a ponytail, and eyes that sparkled like the ocean at dawn. She was my light, pure, endless energy. After school, I'd ditch my community college classes to meet her at the gate, her backpack bouncing as she ran into my arms yelling, "Alex, push me to the moon!" Our spot was this ancient swing by the pier, weathered wooden seat, chains groaning like old bones in the wind. We'd go every afternoon, rain or shine. I'd push her higher and higher, her laughter cutting through the gulls' cries. "Catch the clouds, Alex. Promise you'll always catch me," she'd scream, and I'd promise every time with my whole heart. Those swings weren't just play, they were our escape. Mom would watch from the porch sometimes, forcing a smile through her pain. Mia drew pictures for her. Us three on that swing, holding hands, sun setting behind us like a golden promise. Life felt fragile, but in those moments, it was perfect. I worked weekends at the local diner, flipping burgers for pennies, dreaming of getting us out someday. Little did I know the swing would become the anchor for memories I'd kill to relive. But promises, they break easy when grief comes knocking. But one stormy night on that swing changed everything, and Mom's time was running out. Things got darker fast. Mom's cancer spread, stealing her strength bit by bit. I'd come home from shifts smelling like grease, find Mia curled up beside her, reading picture books in voices that made Mom chuckle weakly. "You're both my heroes," she'd say, but her eyes were fading. Mia stopped asking about Dad. She had me. I'd make her those peanut butter sandwiches cut into stars, her favorite ritual. "Stars for my superstar," I'd wink, and she'd beam. But I was crumbling too. Sleepless nights worrying about bills, college slipping away like sand. Still, the swing held us. One stormy evening, Mia tugged my hand. "Swing with me, Alex, it'll fix everything." We went, rain soaking us, her giggles defiant against the thunder. She swung wild, chains rattling, and yelled, "Higher! I'm flying to Mom when she gets better." I pushed harder, heart swelling. That night, Mom took a turn for the worse. Hospital lights buzzed harsh as Mia clutched her drawing, us on the swing. Forever family. 2 weeks later, Mom passed in her sleep. Mia didn't sob at the funeral, she just held that crayon masterpiece, whispering, "When can we swing again, Alex? All three of us?" The town rallied. Casseroles, condolences, but grief hit like a tidal wave. I got a steadier job at the docks, hauling crates at dawn, hands blistered, back aching. Rent loomed. Mia's school fees piled up. I'd tuck her in with stories of the swing, promising tomorrow we'd go. But exhaustion was my shadow. I'd crash hard after shifts, alarms ignored. Mia started getting ready alone. Brave little soldier. I saw the worry in her eyes but pushed it down. Had to be strong. The swing waited, rusted but faithful, a silent witness to our unraveling. Looking back, those were the cracks I should have sealed, but 21-year-old me thought I could hold it all. One exhausted night, I made a fatal mistake, and sirens changed everything. The night everything shattered life became survival mode. Dock work brutalized me. Sunburns, sore muscles, bosses barking orders, but it kept the roof over us. Mia thrived at school, top of her class, teacher notes praising her resilience. She'd leave me notes. "Swing after school? Love, your cloud catcher." I'd nod, exhausted, planning to make it up tomorrow. Grief festered, though. I'd stare at Mom's empty chair, Mia's drawings taped everywhere like ghosts, One Tuesday, shift ran late. Cargo delay, boss yelling overtime or else. I dragged home at 10 p.m. Phone battery dead from Mia's goodnight text I never saw. Collapsed on the couch, world blacked out. Mia, sweet Mia, woke alone at 6 a.m. She made her own toast, packed her bag, left a note. School bus at 7:30. Swing later, XOXO. Walk to the stop by herself, backpack heavy, curls wild in the wind. I slept through it all. Sirens jolted me at 8:15. Heart pounding, I sprinted to the scene, tires screeching, lights flashing. A drunk driver swerving off the road plowed the crosswalk. Maisha gone on impact. Hospital confirmed it, her tiny body broken. Eyes closed forever. I screamed her name down sterile halls, collapsing as they handed me her backpack. Inside that drawing, Mom, Mia, me on the swing. But my face? Crossed out in a red crayon, replaced by an angel. She'd thought I'd left her like Dad, like Mom. The world ended there. Police reports, funeral plans blurred into nightmares. The driver got probation, blood alcohol just under limit. I punched walls, drowned in whiskey by the pier. How did I miss her note? Why wasn't I there? The swing mocked me now, empty chains swaying like accusations. 4 years later, the swing still haunts me. But can a broken man ever heal? Echoes on empty chains. I'm 26 now, still in Harbor's End, mending boats by day. Hands calloused, soul scarred. Nights I visit Mia's grave by the pier, weeds choking the headstone. The swing's there, chains rusted silent, paint flaking like my promises. I sit on it, push empty air, whisper, "I'm sorry, Mia. I should have caught you." Wind carries no reply, just waves mocking my failure. Therapy? Tried it. Words like guilt and forgiveness bounce off. I keep her drawings framed, backpack on the shelf untouched. Dates? Laughable. Friends faded. I'm a ghost haunting my own life. Sometimes tourists swing there, kids laughing like she did. It rips me open. Jealousy, rage, love. If I could rewind, I'd quit the docks, charge that phone, and walk her myself. But time's a thief, stealing seconds we can't reclaim. This story is my confession, my scream into the void. If you're watching, hug your people fierce. Tell them they're your clouds, your stars. Life swings high on joy's chains, but grief drops you hard. Sometimes you don't get back up. Mia taught me that. Hold tight. Some falls are forever. Thanks for listening. Subscribe if this touched you. Maybe share your own stories below. We heal in the telling.